Hi, everybody, and welcome to your daily reading for Sunday, April 9th. Happy Easter to those of you who recognize this holiday. It's interesting that we have the moon moving into Scorpio just before midnight, going into the 9th. And Scorpio rules the 8th house of death and transformation, ruled by Pluto and Mars. And Easter is the celebration of resurrection and transformation. Like the Scorpio has three phases: the scorpion, the serpent, and the eagle. Some have equated the eagle to the phoenix energy. It's an evolution. That's what Scorpio does. It changes and evolves and ascends. So we're talking about the resurrection of Christ on the Sunday Easter. And now we have this Scorpio moon energy, which could be intense emotions too, either secrets being revealed or uncovered. Research being done into the occult, magic practices may be strengthened at this time, along with psychic abilities. So, and also intense emotions. So be aware of that. Underneath, we have the King of Wands, now the King of Fire. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Okay. We are still in the season of Aries. The sun in Aries, and the sun being pictured in the back of that card there. It's interesting. And then we have the Ace of Crystals, the Ace of Coins. Physical gift, reward, payout. And the King of Coins now. So somebody is getting a massive payout today. A lot of good fortune. There's a lot of light. A repeated theme of the sun coming up. Like the sun will come out tomorrow. The sun rises from the dead, from being dark all night. It ends the night. You have this shining through the skull. It's like the third eye is illuminated here too in the skull. So it could be that clarification, that intensification of the psychic abilities, the clearing of the third eye. It could be a treasure in itself. It doesn't always have to be monetary, but wisdom is power, knowledge is power. And then we have the Three of Flames, Three of Wands. Okay, so this is the position of the sun in Aries, which I started this reading with the King of Wands, wielding the power of passion and fire. Seeing results, seeing your ships come in. Again, for some of you, it could be a payout you're receiving that you've been waiting for, that you manifested a while back. Reflection. This is the Hermit card, number 9. Virgo. Again, the emphasis of the single light, the single torch, carrying that through the darkness. I mean, it doesn't really get any darker than Moon in Scorpio, right? So this could just be you traversing this dark period, carrying that light with you. And then ascension. Okay, I mentioned the Scorpio is an evolutionary process, an ascension of consciousness. And here, her third eye and her navel are illuminated. So the navel is like between the sacral and the solar plexus. But it's also the silver cord that connects your consciousness to your body that isn't detached until you die. So there's a connection to source here in your mother, and then connection to higher self, to source again. So your earthly source and your spiritual source being united, being completed in that Ouroboros, that ring of unbreakable perfect circle there. This is the World card. It is completion of a cycle or a circuit. Like the light coming on, someone turning on a light inside of you. Okay, but there is a great, I feel, more spiritual reward than physical today, although it could be a physical change that you're seeing or an adjustment coming to your life. Let's see if I can find some more information for us. But the theme of resurrection is apparent here as these new beginnings, masterful control of the physical is coming about. And we have the King of Wands typically, right? He's pictured holding a wand, and what more is the Hermit than holding that wand with a fire on the end of it? So there's a lot of masculine energy here. Action, forging forward. Or you could be coming in contact with a very powerful masculine energy today. Self-established, grounded individual. Perhaps someone who is enlightened to these scorpionic arts, but who has spent a great deal of time in solitude. Or you yourself have, and now this is you sharing it with the world, applying it to your world, manipulating the world, because Scorpio can be manipulation too, of the spiritual realm into reflecting that into the physical world. And this card is actually called Reflection, even though it's the Hermit. Okay. And Virgo being an earth sign, again, to connect to the Ace and King of Coins. Underneath, we have the Bridge, making connections. So again, coming across this individual, crossing paths with them, being introduced to them. Okay, the Spyglass, number 44. Paying attention to details. That's a very Virgo trait too. Reading the fine print, though, too, for any contracts that you may be presented with today. Mercury is not retrograde yet, but still, I'd say pay attention to, or buyer beware, read the fine print. Make sure what you're getting is what you're getting with the coins there. You might be transacting. Just be aware of any deception in the deal. We have the Messenger, communication. I did mention making connections today. There's like a rainbow bridge and a physical bridge here. This could be good news or someone reaching out, making an offer, rolling the dice, taking a chance on an offer to follow someone or go somewhere. And then we have the Cranes, more light breaking through, building a nest. With this Ace of Coins here, this bright light in the rock, this diamond in the rough. Now there's a light being nested here. Something, you're bringing light with you. Light is coming to rest in your home. Okay, but it looks like, again, with this, we have the Ace is a 1. This is a 1. This is rolling the dice, taking a chance. It looks like a new beginning, like the dawn of a new day is here. That's being delivered in this envelope. Perhaps it could be a check. Or, again, some kind of thing that you're able to save, put aside as a nest egg for building, creating. It looks as though a calculated risk is paying off. All right. So I mentioned going full circle in the world, leveling up to the next level. Something coming back to you that you put out. Let's see what. Okay, Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, this really does connect strongly with the Scorpio, Moon and Scorpio card. We have the eagle there in the background even. As the final phase, there's the serpent. Snakes shed their skin and change, as is required of them. So it's the ability to be fluid, to be flexible, to morph and change your physical reality as you see fit. The shaman, trust in higher forces. Wisdom of the owl there. Again, I mentioned some of you be crossing paths with a certain developed individual, again with that King of Coins and this Hermit card. Be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Somebody who's really good with money, who's had repeated success in manifesting physical results in their world. And then we have the Air Guardian underneath, shift your perception. So again, we have 3 kind of bird elements going on here: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And Gemini does rule Virgo. I'm sorry, Mercury does rule Virgo and Gemini. So Mercury is the magician. We have these 2 magician cards showing up. Number 1, number 1. And there's a great YouTube channel you should check out called Mind and Magic with a K on the end, Magick. But he has a video, I think, called Christ the Magician. That's pretty funny. But they found archaeological evidence of Jesus being a magician. So, of course, there's that great mystery of where he went from the age of 12 to 30 in the Bible, and a lot of theories state that he did travel and study Eastern mysticism. All right, we do have this that flipped over. I was looking at our Making Magic sigil cards. So healing, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. Okay, well, Jesus was a healer, right? So this could be the magic that you're working on, or the shaman that you come across is going to help you master or start undertaking the healing arts. Goddess, healing feminine energy, more healing and restoration coming. And the feminine energy gives birth, it gives new life. Air, work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. All right. And then we have achievement, win the award, accolade, or contract. So that completion, that achievement is also apparent in the world card and the ace of coins. And we also have the power symbol, cleanse, purify, and protect your physical body. So with Virgo emphasized here, it could be a health ritual, that again, a physical healing that's being undergone. And underneath we have love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, and a life partner. So again, this individual I feel like you will contact or come in contact with is a soulmate. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but definitely a teacher, a mentor, somebody who inspires you to do more research, to do the digging. Maybe it's more about yourself that you're learning. All right, let's take a look at some angel cards for you. All right, enthusiasm. There's that cheerleader energy, that approaching everything with emotion, right? Well, magic does require emotion in order to manifest. We have a blank card here, so again, write your intentions clearly, state them to the universe. Support, all right, you have support from your guides, your angels, and this mentor. Joy. Some of you are manifesting joy. Again, there's a lot of light symbolism bursting through these cards today, standing out to me. Education, yeah, I mentioned a teacher. Some new skill that's going to be learned or began, and efficiency. Working smarter, not harder, right? All right, so it looks like manifestation is becoming easier the more you learn, the more you practice. But you have powerful people in your midst, so stay focused on that and your goals, and hopefully we'll see those dreams come into reality sooner than later. I wish you all a beautiful Sunday. Enjoy yourselves, relax, have a beautiful day, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.